Good morning. It is another morning here on the channel. I am in Tank the Toaster, the camper. I'm back in town because I had Chiro today. And well, let me just show you. I have been very busy. I managed to get all of these little things, like this is a nice print for my bathroom. I learned on my last camping trip that glass is not a good way to go with containers. I broke a glass container. I got some Pyrex with a lid. These are very rare to get. I got some more of these ramekin bowls. Look at this cute little timer. Something to hold my eggs. This is an egg poacher and a hat. And you guys won't believe what I got all this for. Here are the receipts right here. The first few things, $17. I saved $7.24, so $17 for all that. And then at the Goodwill, let's see, let's put this in the shade here. It was $6.35 for all of these things. So shopping at the Goodwill and the St. Vinny's for gear, which is what I've been doing to build my life up again at my tiny home. I've bought very few things brand new to furnish it, and some sponsors have been kind to send me a few things to furnish it as well. But guys, I want to just reiterate and reinforce that I do not regret giving my stuff away from my big house, or donating most of my stuff, or selling it. I mean, I'm rebuilding my life exactly how I want it to look in my 50s, which is different in my 30s and 40s and when I was married and stuff. So, yeah, it's been fun, and I love looking for treasures. Okay, off to our next destination. Well, good morning. It is another day on the channel. Alexander and I have been getting things ready for our last camp out, and we're leaving right now for that camp out. And well, we're going to take you with us, so good morning. Home sweet home. If this is your first time here and YouTube recommended my video to you, right on. My name is Mindy, and I travel and camp out of HondaElement, and I live in a tiny house in Central Oregon. And this week in this video, I'm back together again with my friend Alexander, and we're camping at this gorgeous spot up in the Cascades. And if you've been following my channel for a while, you will recognize this spot from a few weeks ago. Today, I'm figuring out how to pack my dishes. This is all my stuff from inside of the kitchen drawer. So I'm trying to figure out a really good way of storing them in the drawer, as well as having spices, the stove. This is the cutlery drawer right here. And I just don't want to have to put something in the drawer, move something around, take something out. I'm trying to figure out the best way. But I'm back at my river workshop. Oh, I love it. Here for 5 days. 5 glorious days. There's the project bag. Okay. I'll get back to you. I'll try and film. I don't know how much I will end up filming, because I just kind of want to geek out again and look at these beautiful tall trees and go swimming in that river. I really want to bring Ember up here to go swimming. Of course, and Isaac and Jaylina. Yeah, there we go. Again, very confusing. It looks like the people that were here after us brought wood, and they had a fire. We're not going to do that. We've got the propane fire pit, and we've got propane. Alexander was gone for the last 90 minutes, and he got this whole bowl of thimbleberries. I put it on my finger because it's like a little thimble. They're a cross between, like, what do you think the flavor is? Strawberry and, or raspberry. Raspberry.
They're very jammy.
Mmm.
Very jammy.
Thank you.
They're lovely. There you go.
Thank you. Oh. I'm adding it to, I just had flavored Tillamook Greek yogurt raspberry, so it's going to be so berry.
Holy cow. This is so good. This is like forest gold sugar treat.
Oh, thank you so much. Mine's really, really good too. Strung lights up outside of camp. They're kind of like the ones that I have in here. So a company sent these out to me. Augury, a very nice company, sent these string lights out to me, and I'll put a link in the description below this video for you to order yours. So I'm loving this mat, and something that I bought for this trip was this is a Dometic. It's a pack bag. It is 20 liters or something like that. But I have all my food that little mice like to eat and rodents. And then, guys, I have running water. This is a 2.7 gallon water jug. And they have a $70 spigot for it. But I opted for this shower. Watch this. I have running water. It's super quiet. The pump is in there. It's awesome. And then I hang it up right there. So I have running water for my kitchen. I tried Alexander's recipe tonight of ground beef, paprika, mushrooms, peppers, onions, shallot, garlic. Oh, so I made that earlier. I'm going to cover that up. And this is what I was working on in the drawer. I'm going to be using, this is just some foam from my computer that I bought, but I'm going to get rigid foam and stand my dishes in there. I'm still trying to figure out the cutlery right here. See this? That's the cutlery. There we go. And normally I stand the stove, so when I pack the stove, I put it on top of there. Then all the coffee stuff fits around it, oil and vinegar. And then this is my latest acquisition off of Marketplace. It's my spices. If you've been following me for a while, you know that I love Fjallraven. But yeah, I'm storing my spices in there. I don't know if I like having to pull this in and out of the car all the time, but it's a great way to store them. Yeah, so camper's coming out real good. I definitely want to put my fridge on a slide because it's a little bit hard. Hang on. When it's full, it's a little bit hard to pull it out. So I'm figuring that out. I'm just showing you some of the food that I have packed for this trip. We're out here for 5 days. And I have to put this in the fridge because it's meat. Oh, it fits. Okay, perfect. And then this is my cheeses. Coleslaw. Okay. And then this helps to keep the cold in it. Do you like my wallpaper job on the fridge? I love it. I also wallpapered my little tiny speaker right there too. You've been working on this for a few hours. How's it going? Alexander found a piece of moss, and that's how he's pre-washing his dishes. How did it come out? Spick and span. After the last time that we were camping here and we returned to my tiny house, we kept asking each other, why did we leave that epic camping spot? Well, we did have a trip planned out to the Oregon coast, and that's in the last video. But the last time we were here, there were 5 types of berries in season. I loved wandering this entire area, but I loved hanging out in the river and beside the river and dunking in the river and wandering up and down all of the forestry roads, picking berries and looking up at these trees. Good morning at our favorite spot again. I had such a good sleep last night. This was our second night here, and it's a good idea to get out here during the week like we did. Like, so we got here on Thursday, and today's Saturday, and I just feel like the longer I stay in an area, oh my gosh, if you're wondering what this is, that's a breathe right strip. I have sleep apnea mildly, and I don't want to do the CPAP. This works. The link's in the description. I know. Gives me Miss Piggy nostrils. Okay, I won't show my nose and I'll talk. You can think it's Carlos talking right there. Anyways. Yeah, so we got here on Thursday. We were able to secure the spot, no problem. We have had people driving down the road to check and see if the spot is open. So we just put like a courtesy sign out in the road. We made up a name, Larde. I was going to call it the Larde family reunion, but I called it something else. The Lena or Lenda, Lade? I don't know. Yeah, Lade. Lade. Made it sound French. And we put it up there just so that, I mean, we're not reserving public land. We know that other people can camp with us. But just as a courtesy for them, so they don't have to drive all the way down this road to our campsite to see that we've occupied it. And it is a courtesy that, you know, people are not going to camp with us. You know, people have stopped and gone fishing and stuff, which was entertaining. But we have another 2.5 days out here. I'm going to geek out on tank, do swimming, and just relax. Oh, and we're going berry picking this morning, so I'm really excited about that. But it's just after 8 o'clock, which is big time sleeping in for me. Alexander recently got Starlink. It's somewhere on the beach down there. I'm still doing the off-the-grid thing. I'm not doing any internet stuff. Oh, there he is. He's getting up. Well, it looks like the sun's finally up, but I'm not. I think it's like 8:30 now. Okay, I need to get up and get some coffee. So let me show you how I get out of the tent. Okay. Oh, it's perfect blue sky today. This is really hard to do one-handed and film. Okay, I fold the mattress back like that. Okay, and exposing the floor. Then I put the pillow on it. These are my cushions. This is my cushion from the downstairs couch. It adds extra padding to this because, as you can see, I mean, I'm squishing that and it's not very squishy. Put Carlos up here. And this is the trap door that Fred made. Okay, and then I just pop up the trap door. And I step down onto the couch. And as you can see, I have a lot of headroom with the tent. Take my blinds off. That's that magnet I was talking about, so it's really secure, but it just easily rips off. Okay. And then I store it down here. Motion light. On my last trip, I picked up a mouse. So, gonna have to wash that. I've got to get a mirror for inside here. I think I want to put it over here on the cabinet. So because we are far out here in the wilderness, I don't sleep in the buck naked. So I just need to do a quick set change into today's outfit. And just like that, I'm in a new outfit. Okay, gotta put socks on and ginch. Do you call them ginch? Underpants? Granny panties? So I made this boot closet here so that if the door's not open and I don't want to go around in that way, I can open the door this way. There's my runners. And here's my boots. And that's my DC to DC charger that is hooked up to the engine that charges my Jackery. Okay, boots are on. It's a little chilly this morning out. Gotta empty this out. It's my toilet for upstairs at night time. Ugh. The mouse made it into this drawer. I have to get mouse traps. This is my first mouse ever in my campers. I had a lizard in my camper in Florida. Okay, time to make coffee, but I'm gonna have to disinfect a few things first. I'm very paranoid about mice poop and pee, and for good reason. This is next level, man. Next level. Having running water. For my camper. Links are in the description. Dometic for the win. I don't know the name of the showers. I got this cool container from the Goodwill. In the top, it has my tea bags. And in the bottom, it has coffee. It's for bento lunch boxes. The Goodwill has been a great source, as well as the Salvation Army and the secondhand stores, for getting like little fussy things. Like I got this for my eggs, and I got this for like random stuff. Like I have, this is my coffee pre-made spice, some ketchups, miso, soup packs, and then I got these. These are little, this is a bento lunchbox, and then you can, so I can put like dried snacks in here for hiking on this one. I don't think, I guess I could put liquid in this one. And then larger stuff in this one. There's a spot here for cutlery. The cutlery wasn't with it, but I don't need it. But it's just great to have like plastic containers for leftovers. I generally use, leftover food containers like yogurt cups that have lids. I saved this from last night. This was from some mushrooms. I just never know how much I'm going to cook and if I'm going to have leftovers, so it's nice to have something to put them in. Okay, waiting for the water to boil. I pre-mixed my coffee spice for my coffee because I feel like these spices are super anti-inflammatory. I think I'll do some miso today too. This is the dried tofu and seaweed package. And this is the miso package. So if I wanted to use miso like for gravy or something like that, I've also got these on hand. And if I find wild mushrooms and I want to make a gravy, I can use this and cream and spices, and it makes a good gravy. Got scissors to open it. I try to have everything in my cutlery drawer in a miniature version that I use, as well as what's functional. So, whoops, I spilled some of that. So if I haven't used it in a while, it comes out of my pack. Miso, coffee spices, and that's the progress that I made yesterday on my drawer so far. And I want to put this fridge on a slide right there so that it's easier to take in and out of the car. Next chore, I gotta go fertilize a tree and then rinse this. Wash my hands. Vinegar water, 1 part vinegar, 3 parts water. It's also a good hand wash. And then up behind you, paper towel. Oh, the sky is so blue today. It's gonna be a hot one. A really, really hot one. I'm going to be swimming a ton today. This is a really choice outfit today, isn't it? You're probably wondering why I'm wearing my boots, but we're gonna go hiking after I finish my coffee and a little bit of deep thoughts about my camper. We're gonna go hiking and we're gonna pick strawberries. So I have all of my accoutrements down here for me to just enjoy a morning down by the river in my very interesting outfit. Camping. I think my outfit shows fun. So I have a couple of journals that I write in, and they're not what you would think. Like this was a manifestation of past and future. I'll just give you a sneaky peek for those that are nosy lurkers. Anyways, I was going through it the other day with Alexander, and he was like, "Hey, you've done everything that you want to do on your HondaElement on tank. Like, this is the electrical stuff that still needs to be put on the car. I want it done professionally so that the wires are all hidden professionally. Like, I can install these things, but I don't have the tools to do it professionally. So, just this is my process of how I this was the one I was checking off yesterday, yeah, so today, let's flip over to today. So I was working on the kitchen drawer storage, and I realized I still need some things for the drawer. I think this was the menu for this camping trip, and just things that I want to try when I'm geeking out. I didn't pack enough toilet paper. Thank goodness Alexander was here. Yeah, so that's just a little sneaky peek. Oh, and then in the back I have sourdough recipes, things I need to do at home. So in my morning, while I'm sitting here by the river and just drinking my coffee and drinking my miso and sitting quietly without internet, I make these notes and I just let whatever's in my head come out. I used to journal for, I guess you could say, mental health or mental clarity for years. I mean, in fact, I have one journal that I didn't miss a day in 365 days. That kind of stuff is very healing. Oh, here comes Alexander. Good morning. So yeah, I'm just journaling. But yeah, I don't do it for like deep thoughts anymore. I do it for deep camping thoughts. So I give all the dishes a pre-rinse in the river. Kind of just get the bits off of them. Then I just have to use less water. And then I'll rinse them with the vinegar water. Mornings are really slow when you've been out in the woods for a while. It's nice to just not have to rush around and do busy things. Just slow down. Alexander's down there on the blanket again today. He spent hours yesterday sewing that curtain, and I offered to do it with the sewing machine, and he's like, I just like sitting here and sewing. And he even took a whole row of stitching out because he didn't like how it turned out. So he just finds it very meditative. That's what the geeking out part in camping is really fun. You can have a hobby that you love and take it camping and do it while you're camping. Okay, all my dishes are done and sanitized. I think it's time for us to go berry picking now. I just have to get Alexander, I have to tear Alexander away from his deep sewing project.
Cool, just sitting there. It's still a good depiction of what we're doing. We're sewing down by the river. Couldn't be happier.
Are you in love?
Oh, it's awesome here.
That's why we came back. So if you're wondering about the title in this video, we are in love.
We love it here.
We love it here. We are so in love with this spot.
It's paradise.
It is. It's Eden. It's
How about
absolute.
this root back here?
Right?
It's just fantastic.
It's very Celtic, isn't it? Don't you think it's like a Celtic knot? Yeah. So we are in love with this camping spot. Sorry to trick you. I mean, I love Alexander, but he's like a brother from another mother. We're just friends. Just friends. So now we're going to go berry picking. That's what these containers come in handy for. I told you that I put a sign up. That way, when people come from the road, they see these tags, and there's one there. And it just lets them know there's somebody down there, and we're down there till Monday, and then they don't have to go down and turn around. Leave me a comment below about what you feel or how you think of us doing this. You know, we are kind of reserving public land, but we got here first, so it is first come, first serve. But let me know what you think below. We're searching for berries. But look at how lush this is. Oh. Harvesting berries from the side of Osterheide Drive. Oh, you missed one. So this is a thicket of thimbleberries. Alexander came through here the other night and picked most of them, but we're still looking for the last little ones. This is how many I have so far. I have enough for yogurt.
Sure do. Get it right here. Very gentle, otherwise it'll fall and you'll lose it.
Oh, I'm in love. I'm in love with picking thimbleberries.
We love berries.
We love berries. We're in love. We're in love with berries. So, can anybody tell us what this plant is? What does it smell like to you, Alexander?
Frogs. It smells like frogs.
I don't know what frogs smell like.
It has a square stem, but it's not mint, and it smells terrible.
We'll have to drop it into Google when we have internet, but look at this beautiful stand here of, oh, it's just so lush. It gets easier every time. It's cool, man. Woo. And these are slippery rocks. We're by the door. Okay. Oh, yes. Just taking a nap. I went swimming, and now I'm just laying up here. Alexander has his truck on because he's charging one of his jackeries from his alternator charger. But I'm just relaxing. I love this tent. It's fantastic. Okay, that's my update. Well, good morning. Alexander's down on the beach sewing his curtain. He's been hand sewing his curtain for 3 days now, just taking his time. He's had to undo a few stitches and start over. We have been relaxing. We have been berry picking. And we've also been cooking, which is what I'm going to do. I'm going to make some breakfast. And then, actually it's lunchtime. I'm going to make some lunch, but it is a breakfast meal. There's today's harvest. I know it's not very much, but it'll be good in yogurt later. Well, if you haven't been a HondaElement camping enthusiast until now, or just a camping enthusiast altogether, I hope that you are. So please click that subscribe button. Turn on the notification, hit that thumbs up, and I will share other adventures with you as I go through them here on the channel in my 2011 HondaElement e-camper. And we're out. Gotta hit my local grocery store for some fresh berries. Keep your eye out for little red berries. That's what we're looking for, kids. Okay, I should have got a picture of Alexander harvesting this, but that's those mushrooms. We got another crop. We've got steak, asparagus.
Nice fatties.
Thick boys, thick.
Just some potatoes with herbs.
He's cooking me a bon voyage dinner in my kitchen. Thank you, Alexander. We had an amazing time. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. There's a put it in there. Do some rehydration.
Olive oil.
Avocado.
Avocado oil. That is a healthy looking plate, sir. Thank you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Hopefully it's as good as it
Well,
looks.
the Last Supper.
The Last Supper.
We've been roommates for a whole month.
Pretty good. It went smooth.
Yeah.
Lots
it
of
did.
fun was had.
Yeah. That dinner looks pretty good.
Yes, it does.
Mm-hmm. Thank you so much for being here, Alexander.
You're welcome. Thanks for having me.
Okay, let's try this. Get it, Alexander. A fucking wasp. Was trying to sting us. That was really, really good. Alexander's leaving. The caravan is breaking up.
Taking my ball.
Taking your bowl. Oh.
See where
I'm crying.
things go. Crying. It's a happy cry.
It is a happy cry. Well, Alexander's leaving. I'm sad, but also we had a great time. There he goes.